Walk your talk with Praxis. Goals, tenacity, courage, and faith have been and always will be personal qualities required to enjoy any degree of success in your life. The universe operates in perfect harmony. You are living and working in a dynamic global marketplace that leaves little room for error. In future, only those individuals whose beliefs are sound, in harmony with the laws of the universe, and have been integrated with their behavior will emerge as real winners. Praxis Power. Today, success has become a subject, one that can be studied, understood, and enjoyed by anyone. In the past, success was perceived by many as something that was inherited, a lifestyle. A very selected minority enjoyed. Successful people were generally viewed as being lucky. The beautiful truth is that successful people are not now nor ever have been lucky. This is an orderly universe of which you and I are part, and that order, which is an expression of divine law, leaves no room for luck. The late Dr. Werner von Braun stated, open quote, "The laws of the universe are so precise that we have no difficulty building a spaceship, sending people to the moon, and we can time the landing with the precision of a fraction of a second." Close quotes. For you to enjoy a successful, well-balanced life in our fast-moving world, you must align your mind and body with those laws. Today, the most advanced educational programs are introducing disciplines that have always been practiced by enlightened individuals to create this mind-body alignment. The idea is not new. On the contrary, it's ancient. Unfortunately, for many years, these disciples had become like a lost language. However, clearly understood and properly utilized, the concept of praxis will produce results that will amaze and delight you. Praxis is a mind-body discipline that anyone can learn. The big lie. There are two ideas that for the past few decades have received broad acceptance by a very large segment of the world's population. These two ideas should have been more carefully scrutinized because they were not true. Many of the people who believed these ideas and integrated them with their behavior last, and the losses were devastating. Some may never recover. The first big lie that most people heard early on in life and accepted as part of their belief system has to do with education. We are raised, go to school, earn a degree, and you get a good job. There are literally thousands of people walking the streets with their degree in hand and no job. What happened? Praxis. These poor souls integrated their belief with their behavior. Unfortunately, they believed a lie. They believed that getting an education was getting a degree. That's not true. Education comes from the Latin word educo, meaning to eduke, to develop, or draw out from within. Education is about developing your God-given powers, demonstrated by what you do, not what you know. We have been recognizing and rewarding people for what they know, not what they do. Unfortunately, one lie generally leads to another. The second big lie that many people believed and integrated with their behavior deals with our work. The second big lie. For decades, corporations worldwide have preached, you give us loyalty and we'll give you security. Like sheep, Millions of individuals blindly followed, not thinking, and never analyzing the offer being presented. Had the person carefully studied the promise, they would have realized that no company in the world could give a person security, regardless of service or loyalty. Security, real security, comes from within. If you haven't got it there, you haven't got it. When a person gives up freedom for security, they generally end up with neither. If a person believes there is security in a job and loses their job, they are demoralized, feeling they've lost everything. Interview any of the thousands of competent people who are victims of layoffs, downsizing, right sizing, or re engineering. They were loyal. They thought they were secure in any one of the thousand large corporations. Ask the person whose severance pay is all gone. See how they feel. Find out how secure they are with the belief they had. Many of these people are resentful, blaming the company. In most cases, the company did the only thing they could in an attempt to stay alive. Blame is always inappropriate, regardless of how justified you may feel. We are responsible for where we are and the results we are experiencing. If your results are not your liking, you should examine your beliefs. Check to see if your beliefs are integrated with your behavior. The promise corporations made was not viable. Currently, companies are still making promises, but the promises have changed. Now they're saying, you give us performance and we'll give you opportunity to growth and development. That is a sound idea. It is in harmony with the laws of the universe. Integrate that belief with your behavior and you must win. What do you believe? Developing and reviewing your own personal belief system is the most important mental responsibility you have been given. You'd be wise to make a written list of your beliefs. Then step back and look at your list as if it belonged to a stranger. Hopefully, you have a good sense of humor because some of what you're going to see will probably be quite comical, at least. That is the conclusion reached by most people who completed this exercise honestly. The beautiful truth. It is well established and clearly documented that you've believed on an overabundance of lies with respect to who you are and what you are capable of doing. It is high time that you begin to tap into the beautiful truth that if you can see it in your head, you can hold it in your hand. You are a spiritual being, and as such, have potential without limitation. You can improve every aspect of your life until your entire life is an open and obvious expression of your own inner beauty and limitless power, potential. Happiness, health, and prosperity are normal and natural states for you to experience. There should be no room for lack or limitation in your world. The only thing that stands between you and all the good that life can offer is a sound belief system that is in harmony with the laws of the universe. Combine that with the effective use and application of praxis, and you've got a winning combination. This is Walk Your Talk with Praxis by Bob Proctor, read by Sheyla Zito. Thank you.